Milk Meg. Hi, this is the Milk Meg, and it's this week's Ask the Milk Meg video. So the question I'll be answering today is from Megan, and her question is, how do you know when to start night weaning? My daughter is only 8 months, so probably not yet. I just have noticed sometimes when she wakes in the night, I just have to snuggle her a bit closer to get her back to sleep and not always feed her. So I do write about this on my blog, and on my blog I write how 18 months, or at least over the age of 12 months, is a good time to start experimenting with gentle night weaning methods if you feel as though you're getting a bit tired of waking at night. So to start with, it's completely normal for your baby and toddler to breastfeed throughout the night. This is a natural thing to happen. So it's not that they have a sleep problem or that there's something wrong with them. It's completely normal. But we do get to that point where we get tired. So it's really important to try to wait until your child is really able to understand what you're saying and to be able to express themselves a bit. That usually happens when you're getting closer to the 18-month mark. But definitely there are some babies who will respond to just being cuddled instead of breastfed. So it's about trying different natural methods and seeing how they actually respond to it. So some of the gentle methods that you can try are actually having someone else try to get them to sleep. You can also just comfort them instead of offering the breast, which most of the time, honestly, is probably not going to work. But for some babies, they do respond to that. The most important thing, though, is to actually communicate with your child. So talk to them about the difference between day and night and how there's booby when the sun shines. No booby at night, just booby when the sun shines. So talking and communicating is really important. With an 8-month-old, you're really not going to be able to do that yet. But as she gets over that 12-month mark and you can really start to talk to her with her understanding what you're saying, that's when you can start to talk about it. So it's about waiting for when they're really developmentally ready to be able to understand what you're saying and also be able to express themselves a bit too. And it's going to be different ages for different kids. Every child's different. All 3 of mine have been successfully night weaned, including this one. My youngest has been the hardest by far, but we did get there. He was over the age of 2, about 2.5 by the time I successfully night weaned him. My other 2 were younger. They were just 2 years old, and it was much more straightforward. So it's about looking at your child as an individual as well. For breastfeeding information and support, visit www.themilkmeg.com.